What's up, YouTube? It's your boy MJB, Halucha Lucha, Matthew J. Brownlee, and I am here for my, I guess, first official video. Well, it's not my first; it's like my fourth. But my weekend, 3 years, 7 day plan trip about how I was. If I look down a little bit, I'm gonna look. I got some notes that I wrote down, so I don't get off track. So this is pretty much what a lot of people, or some people, maybe nobody, maybe somebody, wanted to know my life, what was going on in 3 years that I lived, where I was at. This is also like my kind of an update of letting everybody know what happened, like what I've been doing, what's been going on, and stuff like that. So this is what happened in my life from my situation that happened in December 2016 all the way up to present day. Boom! Yep, so we're going to start off with what happened. So that is yeah, so after the what happened, I was uh I was supposed to go to Philadelphia actually. I was on my way for Christmas. This happened around Christmas time. It was like December 22nd. So I was going to Philly for Christmas, and I only spent the day there because I got called in like the next day saying, "Yeah, you're not allowed to go out of Kingston without our consent, so you have to come back now, and I got to see you now." So I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So that was cool. So I literally spent one day with my uncle and aunt and everybody that one day, and then I left. I was out that thing. Um, am I allowed to talk about that? I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about some of this stuff, but I'll just talk about a little bit because I don't think there's some stuff I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about. But I will say that so after my situation, I wasn't allowed to live with my mom because she had like Section 8 and she lived in Broadway East, and there was a whole big thing that was going on. And it was like, you can't be here. And so I had to find a new place. I couldn't work at the other job that I was at, so that was fun. So I had to find a new job too. So I ended up spending some time, some months with the Shultises, which is I don't know if they want their names out, but the Shultises, I love them. They're like my second family, and I got to stay with them, and they were like, "Yeah, you can stay here. You need to get a job though." I was like, Okay, no problem." So that's pretty much what happened there. So the time with me living with the Schultz is my guy. His name is A. Clark. I really don't know about saying names on here, so it's gonna be a little weird. But he's my best friend ever in the universe. So that's how I got to stay with them. Living with them was pretty cool. I lived with them from the time it was like from February 2017 to like July 2017. I was living with them. So it was a couple of months. I did end up finding a job finally because it was from, was it February? No, it was not. It was May. May I found the job. I found the job in May. I lived with her in February from to July, but I found a job in May. And the job that I found was where I'm at currently, Burger King, BK. Uh, yeah, I was there. So it took me from February, March, April, May. It took me 3 months. I was jobless for 3 months. So I was just living in that house, no job. I was chilling in there. It was great. It wasn't really great. Yeah. So I was living with them for a little bit, and yeah, I finally got a job. But so what happened was I was new, so I was kind of making a little bit of mistakes there. So they weren't really like putting me on the books for me to work. Like there was this one time, uh, they do truck nights, and if anybody watches this on Facebook, namely Heidi, maybe I don't know, I don't think I got her as a friend, but or if anybody if anybody remembers the story, there was a truck night that this guy Austin was like teaching me because I guess he was supposed to take off, like he wasn't supposed to do Sundays, Saturdays, or whatever. So like I was with him one week, and we was gonna do the truck. Like we was supposed to do the truck, and he showed me how to do it and what all that stuff. So it was literally just that one time. It was like he showed me this one time. I was like, "Oh, this is what you're gonna do." Da, 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 da. And I'm a memory of a squirrel. So yeah, I shouldn't have told. I should have told him that, but I didn't. So so we get the stuff like the following week. I was by myself, and they get all the stuff, and it started raining. So all the food and everything was getting wet and like soaking up all the food, and a lot of the stuff was damaged. And so like when I put it in, a lot of the stuff was like damaged, and I don't think they could use it. So they just like they probably wasted a good couple grand on food. And that's when they were like, "Yeah, we're not gonna put you on the schedule." So I think I went from working like five, maybe 4 or 5 days a week to working one day a week to like working maybe once every couple of weeks. It was really bad. I was when I first started off, I was doing stuff that was like people are like, how are you working here? And unfortunately for me, uh, they took it, because I would just be laying up like a couch potato, and my and the Shultis is was like, yeah, you kind of can't live here anymore. And I completely understand. I wasn't mad about it. I was a little depressed, but I can't. You can't fault anybody for that. Like they let you live in their house. You eat their food. You just go there, you eat their food. You don't work. I mean, you're not working. You're not doing anything. And like we got all these bills to pay, and you ain't helping pay no bills. So you got to go. And so you live and you learn. So like after that, I was pretty in the homelessness area for a while. So what happened next? I guess you guys are gonna have to find out tomorrow. This has been Halucha Lucha, and the next time I see you, we'll talk about after what happened after I got kicked out. What was that like? What did I do? Where did I end up going? Uh, it gets crazy, guys. It's not the best. You know, Does things turn around for me? I don't know, but we will all find out together. See you next time. Love ya. Peace. Hasta luego. That's my Spanish for today. It means see you later. Yeah, Spanish stuff. Nice. Mucho nice.